What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Top 10 Most Expensive Items Sold on eBay recently. And today we're getting into the world of action figures and the world of wrestling action figures. So, before we get into this, please like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you turn on that notification bell because you never know what video I'm going to come out with next because I never know until I'm ready to make it. So let's get into this. So number 10 on the list, we have Ravishing Rick Rude on card being stored in the acrylic case. So nice looking card from this perspective. 12 bids sold for $1,525. As I've said many times before, leave those original price tags on there. Do not mess with them. Messing with them could tear up the box and bring down that value. You don't want to do that. So a nice vintage piece here. Showing all the different spots. You want to make sure you show the nice clear image there. It's not too yellowed, so that's good. All right, number 9 on the list, we've got 123 Kid, 6-pack, Sean Whitman, Series 11 figure. Asking was $1,600. They did take a best offer for us. So let's get into that. The 1-2-3 punch. Looked so young. Gotta love that mullet too, right? Very cool piece. Nice detailed pictures of all the edge work on there. So if somebody wants to get it graded to make it even more valuable. And there we go. All right, moving on. Number 8 on the list. We've got Eric Young in the WWE. That didn't last too long, did it? Boy, they dropped the ball on Eric Young, in my opinion, in WWE with the faction that they had created with NXT. When they moved him up, they could have done so much with that. But on another note, 6 bids sold for $1,675. And I'm sure Eric was probably very thrilled to get his own actual WWE action figure. So that's pretty cool. Going back to TNA days. I love watching a little Eric Young and doing what he does. Very good when it comes to the dramatics in the wrestling world. All right, number 7 on the list. We've got Cody Rhodes. That was highlighted because I wanted to check to make sure these are selling for this amount. So the asking price was $1,900. They did take a best offer, and it looks like they're selling between $1,200 and $1,300. One of 500. If you don't know, Cody Rhodes is now back with the WWE after he raised his stock price, so to speak, with the AEW franchise. So nice find there. And who would have thought buying one of these would have turned into what it has. So he definitely increased his value on the market by being a big part of the start of AEW. And that is number 7. So coming in at number 6, we've got from 1989, we got a Hulk Hogan on card, sold for $1,899. And they don't have to be in the best condition to sell for some good money, as we can see here with the edge work and stuff on this. Of course, these you're going to get that messed up edge work. You're going to get some discoloration in the packaging, but coloration actually looks pretty good in this one compared to some of them I've had in my collection that were pretty yellowed. So there you go. Again, taking pictures, detailed pictures of these sides and the edges to give everyone give the collector world a good view of what exactly is going on with the box. All right, going on to number 5 on the list, and it looks like Hulk Hogan again. And this is a Hasbro mail away. You have to send something in to get this one from 1993. Sold for $2,000, still in its cellophane wrapper. They do have it encased in an acrylic little case to help protect it. but just a simple mail away item. And some of those are the least produced items, so that's why you're going to get a lot of rarity in a lot of the mailed away items, because not everybody did it. So very cool. Number 4 on the list of the top 10 most expensive wrestling action figures, we got Solo from the Bloodline right here. This one too, I double checked to make sure they are selling for this. 12 bids on this one, $2,075. And I'm guessing this was just a limited run. Don't know too much about this one myself. Obviously a newish kind of a action figure, but another person too whose stock has gone up since probably this action figure came out. I don't really have a date on it for sure. It doesn't really say, so I'm guessing it's because it's an older figure and he has since become a lot more popular. All right, number 3 on the list, we got Chief J Strongbow, the Series 90. This was an unreleased one, it's saying. So the asking price was $2,999, and they did take a best offer on this. Another one I don't know too much about. It's saying unreleased, so don't know the story behind that and why it may have not been released or how this person may have gotten it. Sometimes it might have to do with the rights and that not coming through properly if WWE doesn't own the exact rights or all the rights. I'm just trying to read real quick. Unreleased by Mattel. This was supposed to come out in the Series 90, but was pulled due to the controversy of the Native American gimmick. Ah, I see. Which is, as a Native American myself, it's kind of ridiculous, because I look at stuff like this as more of a tribute, if you will. So the fact that some people get upset about that kind of stuff kind of is destroying history in my book. So, but who am I? I'm just a Native American myself, partial Native American, that is. All right, number 2 on the list, we've got the great Curt Hennig. Me personally, always loved watching Curt Hennig. Always grabbed my attention when he came on the screen. Asking price was $3,000. They did take a best offer. This one is autographed, and it is authenticated autograph. So makes it a little bit more valuable, of course. Also being stored nicely. So we got the authentication letter right there. So a nice little piece right there. All right, who do you think is number 1? What wrestler do you think is number 1? Number 1 on the list of the top 10 most expensive wrestling action figures sold recently on eBay is, dun, 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 dun. Of course it's Hulk Hogan. Come on now. All right, Wrestling Superstars Collector's Edition, an AFA of 75, so it's been rated or graded, sold for $3,000. So it is graded and protected now. So very cool piece right here. And this is why sometimes it's, it's good to check in to make sure to see if you can grade an item and increase its value depending on the rarity of the item. Because pretty much everything's being graded these days. VHS tapes, video games, and all. Cassette tapes, everything, the world. All right, that is it. Thanks everybody. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, because you never know what's coming next. Because I don't know. And I'll see you all in the next video later.